What? Alright, this is the title screen apparently. Yeah, so CSI crime scene investigation and elements and characters there of 2000. All this thing here. That's the title screen. Now, isn't that memorizing? Hello, everyone, and welcome to more one-off Let's Plays Blind Edition, where I'm going to be playing a game requested by HarryTM12 again. Good lord. Called, let me read this out. I'm not going to memorize this one. CSI. Crime Scene Investigation, 3 Dimensions of Murder. Bugger remembering all that and things. Let's just get on with this, shall we? See what this game's like. It's made in 2007, I think. I don't know, it says that here, but I'm going to check on the back of the box. Let's have a look. There it is. Yeah, 2007, apparently. That's cool. Okay, let's just go on to new profile and... Oh, wow, bloody hell. Jesus Christ, quite a lot of them. I'm always surprised when games have that, because usually the most amount of save states now I expect to see is like 3 or so. Not this much, so this is mind-blowing. It's like that also on a PS1 game called Thrasher Skate and Destroy. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. That was a game I played a lot in my childhood. It was made in like 1999. It was basically like the prototype version for you know, the Tony Hawk games. Well, it wasn't really a prototype. Let's just say it was the start of it, I guess. The start of a new genre. I don't know. I'm gonna be calling myself Calham64 because I is creative with names. Which I'm not actually, but never mind. It takes up 8 megabytes. That's not bad. Have you ever noticed some PS2 games that take up a whole bunch of memory? Like Ratchet and Clank. Jesus Christ, when you look at the back of the box now, it's just something like, I don't know, 1,000 kilobytes of memory. And I know kilobytes isn't much, but compared to other ones, it's pretty huge. Start case, change profile, options, yeah, start case, I guess. I want to go beginner because I do not know what the hell I'm doing. Also, it tells me about the controls right from the get-go. Thank you, game. And that's my respect to you. Surprised this is made by Ubisoft, though. This could be a good one. Because it's by Ubisoft.
Welcome to Vegas, the city without clocks. In the casinos, anyway.
Okay.
Here at CSI, time is something we pay close attention to. Because the early hours of a murder investigation are key. As our newest crime scene investigator, your credentials are strong. But the proof is in your performance.
Yeah, we've got a situation over... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Catherine Willows, let me introduce you to our newest CSI. Now, what have you got for us?
Art gallery owner by the Strip with an unexpected exhibit on his showroom floor. A dead body. Possible homicide.
Thanks, Kath. Okay, I'm partnering you with Warwick Brown on this case. He'll help show you the ropes. But your own CSI skills are what we're counting on to crack this case. Catherine, I have lab work to get back to. Would you supervise this case?
Right.
You got it, Gil.
And you should head to that art gallery now. Oh, and remember, as G.K. Chesterton once said, the criminal is the creative artist, the detective only the critic.
Right, I'll remember that. Definitely. Oh, wow. I guess we're off to the art gallery then, are we? Whoa! FMV! On a PS2, what the hell? This is like the PS1. Oh wow, it's loading again. I don't get why some games do that, you know, it takes a long time just to load one thing. You're just like, what? Why is it loading again? It's not nearly as bad as load times in games like Sonic 06 though. Crime scene. Oh my, hello.
Hey, I'm CSI Warwick Brown. I'm glad to have some help on this one.
Okay.
We got a dead Vic on the floor and a live gallery owner waiting in the sidelines. You ready?
I'm sorry if you could hear like a noise. An airplane is just
Pay
going
close
past.
attention. We're in an art
Sorry if it picks up.
If you don't know how to look at something, you won't understand what it means.
Mm-hmm. Oh my. Well, she has met a pretty tragic fatality right there. Anyway, I guess then we're just going to investigate closer, are we?
The Vic's face down. Spatter pattern on the wall close by indicates blunt force trauma. Take a photo of this. It's always good for future reference. You're going to need an angle that shows the Vic's position in relation to the spatter.
Alrighty. So I need to use my camera, is that right? Alright, okay. It's not too bad then, trying to get the cameras out and things. Alright, what angle am I going to go for? Just this one, I guess. Will that do? Yeah, cool. Case file updated. Not bad. I guess then, what do we do now, eh? We just wander around? Like that's in first person. Also, the frame rate isn't too bad either. A bit choppy in places, but it's still playable. Hello. Let me talk to you.
Hey, do you need a hint?
No thank you, Warwick. I'm pretty sure I can do this by myself. I may be a beginner, but I'm not that stupid. What's your name?
This is the Nathan Ackerman Fine Arts Studio, and I am Nathan Ackerman.
What a
art,
surprise.
displaying the creativity and, on occasion, the genius of my exhibitors, in a setting that is itself a work of art.
Alrighty.
Do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
Please do. Consider me your host and ally. Don't hesitate to ask if I can help you resolve this affair quickly and cleanly.
I'll see what we can do. But Mr. Ackerman, there's nothing clean about murder.
Okay, cool. So my case file's updated. You know what? This reminds me a lot of Mass Effect. We have to like ask people questions and that in order to progress with the game. I like that kind of thing. Alright, so we got what happened here. Can we have your fingerprints to eliminate users suspect? I want to know what happened.
I was out briefly on an errand, and to my devastation, I discovered a client, Rachel Maddox, dead on my gallery floor. You must understand
voice
that
acting
this is
dope.
a crashing blow. Rachel was an excellent client and a dear friend. I can't imagine who would do such a thing. Perhaps a vagrant or one of these psychopathic killers you read so much about?
Why was she at the gallery then?
Rachel was about to be a bride. She had commissioned a painting and a sculpture, both of herself, for her wedding from one of my best artists. Unfortunately, he can also be one of my slowest artists, and Rachel and her fiancé were, well, let's say, fit to be tied that the art pieces, which were due some time ago, were not ready.
Oh, interesting. Why'd you leave her?
I had an emergency overnight artwork delivery to ship. I needed to leave by 5 p.m., but Rachel was adamant we had to wait for the artist to come. I really shouldn't have left the two of them alone in the gallery, but they were respectable clients. Anyway, Rachel, refused to leave. She said she was staying put just in case. I believe her words were, irresponsible ass of an artist does me the supreme favor of showing up.
What a good way to sum that
I
up.
came to leave the two of them here, and I had intended to be back before we closed at 6. As it was 6:10 before I returned and found the door wide open and Rachel in this terrible posture. As for her fiancé, he was nowhere to be seen. This is the most ghastly thing that has ever happened at the Nathan Ackerman Fine Arts Studio. What kind of mad beast are we dealing with here?
True. Yeah, what's her fiancé? What if it's the fiancé?
Her fiancé is one Mark Stock, a taciturn fellow with a physique worthy of a Greek sculpture, and
so he's an artist
just
as
about
well.
as talkative. Frankly, he has the personality of a doorstop and the artistic taste of a hillbilly. Forgive my candor. The man does have his admirers. He's an ex-baseball player of some kind from the minor leagues, I believe. As I said, he was here with Rachel when I left, but when I returned, she was alone and dead.
We've established that. I think we already know she's dead. What about Mark?
Yes, they were having an argument about the art, which was unusual as Mr. Stock had never expressed an opinion from the beginning. Now he was making a stand. He said it was foolish to make such a fuss, and the wedding could easily go on without these silly pieces. But Rachel wasn't having any of that. In Mr. Stock's words, he can sound rather shrill for such a strapping specimen of masculinity. He said Rachel had become unreasonable and out of control over the artist not showing up, And, well, honestly, he had a point. She did have that side to her. Understand, I was very fond of Rachel, but frankly, some of the invective she hurled was directed not just at her fiancé, but, if you can imagine, at me.
That's true. Yeah, it's never possible one.
Fortunately, a truce between the betrothed had come to pass before I had to leave. They were even, shall we say, affectionate. I felt comfortable enough leaving them alone. The storm had blown over, and they were like lovebirds again.
Fishes.
To me, Mark Stock would be an enigma if he had a higher IQ. During their tiff, he seemed cold, emotionless. He's one of those passive-aggressive types who occasionally erupt, but in a strange, distant way.
All right.
Unleashing a torrent of abusive language, but delivering that invective in a controlled, cruel manner, seemingly devoid of any feeling.
Mark Stock kind of sounds suspicious here. Even though I could be wrong, because I'm not a very good detective. Their address? That would be nice.
They visit Vegas frequently, weekend getaways, on which they invariably stop by my gallery to do business. Rachel did so love art. What was the question? No, I have no address. They flew in for their wedding, and I have no idea at which hotel, though it will certainly be one of the pricier ones.
The artist's name?
Patrick Milton.
Patrick.
Many
Patrick
of the works
Milton,
in
okay.
the showroom are in fact his. He's not a critical darling, considered by some too commercial, but the public loves him, and as long as they do, so do I.
Yeah. Good lord, so a lot of questions.
That was the spark that lit the fuse of the argument between Rachel and Mark. The artist had vowed to be here with the finished painting and sculpture first thing this morning, but he didn't show up at all. Not the first time. And Rachel flew into a rage when he did not appear.
What about
Heavens,
Patrick,
our
eh?
association goes back years, almost a decade. Quite frankly, he's the star here. I've displayed and sold hundreds of his works. I could have sold more, but he misses so many deadlines. No matter how hard I've tried to breed professionalism into his artist soul, I failed. Still, he does sell.
Well, that's good to hear. What about his address, eh?
Ridiculous as it might seem, no. I have
Wow.
never once, in all the years of our very successful association, even seen his studio. As I say, he's quirky. Private to the point of reclusiveness. Oh, but of course I have a phone number and a P.O. box. He wants his checks after all.
Can I have those?
That'll be enough to track him. Thanks, Mr.
Yeah, I was
Atkins.
gonna say, but can I know them? Oh, right. Oh, it's 555-1201. That's a phone number? Okay, fine, whatever. Oh yeah, that was the first one,
My
wasn't it?
fingerprints are all over this gallery, both literally and figuratively. As I said, I intend to cooperate fully. My life is an open book.
If you like. Yes, very much. As you can see, I'm taking this very seriously. We'd like to look back at the office. Can you open it?
No, I'm sorry, no.
What happened to
Why's
full
that?
cooperation? Your life an open book?
My life is an open book, that I pledge to you. But I can't allow this door to be opened. I may seem inconsistent, but there are many expensive, even priceless objects dark back there, and I cannot risk damage. Particularly when I see no relevance to your investigation, since it's been locked throughout this entire unfortunate affair. I'm sorry, unless you have a warrant, I just can't allow you to go flinging your fingerprint powder around and spritzing your various sprays.
If I collect the same thing, you're going to say something?
I'm sorry, unless you have a warrant, I just can't allow you to go flinging your fingerprint powder around and spritzing your various sprays.
Okay, fine. I need a warrant then, do I? Also, well,
A good idea to be thorough, but nothing's there.
oh, I know that. I was just looking at it. Also, wait, what? Wait a minute. Hold on. If there's two of them, where did this one go? Given the fact that there's like this little, whatever this thing is, like some kind of pole that holds it. There's one here, but what does that say? It says I think that says £60,000. Maybe this was the murder weapon. I mean, it makes sense. Why else would it be gone, eh? Either that or somebody stole it, but they just haven't noticed it because they're so stupid. Hello! You're right there, even... Well, no, she's probably not. She's dead.
Too pretty, too young, and way too dead.
Yeah.
Pay close attention to the body. There could be evidence anywhere from head to toe.
Could there? Okay. Hey, wait a minute, there's a ring. She's married.
Whoa. With a rock like
Yeah,
that
yeah, I
in the
thought so.
spine, I doubt we have a robbery. This was personal.
Open toolkit, please. And, what am I gonna use? I'm gonna use that, am I? No, I'm gonna be sensible and use a pair of gloves. Now, let's grab a... There we go. Ah, it's a shame she's not on her front. I'm sorry, that was rude. Anyway, victim's engagement ring. Thank you very much. Is there anything else on you, maybe?
The blood flowed from the head wound and naturally pooled around her. That suggests she bled to death right here.
Yeah. Your point B. I have to collect the blood. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Well, this is charming. Now, oh, hang on. It's on the wall. What's this?
I want you to note the blood spatter here. For a visual pattern like this, you'll want to use the digital camera. Then you can get the blood afterwards.
Alrighty, if you insist, then I shall snappy shot the blood of this bit here. Did I capture it enough?
Well, if a picture's worth 1,000 words, we got several thousand here telling us what went down.
Alrighty.
The Vic was hit at least twice. Pattern in her position relative to it tells us so.
Indeed.
The first
Whoop.
blow probably caused the puncture wound and sent her to the ground. The second blow, while she was down, created the blood spatter.
Right. This is different. Okay, so I know there's a show called CSI Miami, but I never saw it, so I don't know what the hell this is about. I know it's about murder suspects and things, so, but I didn't exactly know what they do. So I guess this is what they do in the show. I don't know. I've never really seen it, and I'm not gonna research about it because I don't wanna. Well, what now? I believe that's all the evidence, is it? Maybe? Can I have a look at your face? Wow. How kind I am to this woman, eh? Also, ooh, hello. Handbag. There's a handbag here. Yay, I'm gonna rob her.
No wallet? Cash?
Oh, no, I can't
ID?
rob her then.
Could this be a glorified mugging?
Could be. Not sure, really. Let's have a... What? Hello. Is there something else that I can investigate? I believe it came out with something, didn't it? Oh, hello. What is this?
Hey, maybe we just got lucky. That blood print says somebody's shoe picked up transfer.
Ah, okay. This could be used for identification, could it not? There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Photo of smudged print on the floor. Okay. This is different. It reminds me a lot of Phoenix Wright. You know, when you just go around exploring places trying to find hints and clues. Either that or Professor Layton, but just more 15 rated and morbid. It said I could... Yeah, hold on. Come on, work with me, man. There we go. Right. There's a tuft of hair right there. I swear I look like I
That's
clipped her
not
skin.
human hair. It's too thick. Some kind of animal, maybe.
An animal? Animal. Okay, why would there be animal hair up there? Well, that's suspicious. Wow, I've been recording for 21 minutes, let me know. This is alright so far, though. If I struggle, though, I'll probably cut it out or something. I don't know, I'll just play it by ear of what the hell's going to happen in this video. You'll see. Alright. So, well, where's we going now? Hello? I'm not going to inspect that because, like I said, it's going to be thorough. But there's a... Ooh, hello. What's that here?
A good idea to be thorough, but nothing's there.
That's for sure. Hello? Can we look at your shoes?
Be my guest.
Yay! Nathan Ackerman's shoes. Wait a minute. Is there a way to skip? What am I that noise? What, is there a way to, like, scan it or something? Yo, can you help me out?
Hey, do you need a hint?
No. Also, I swear when you click on stuff, it sounds similar to Army Men. Because, wait, no, Army Men wasn't actually made by Ubisoft. It was made by, 3DO. 3DO. Right, so, what do we do now then, eh? Save case? No, not really. Well, I suppose I could, but this is a one-off, so there's not much point now, is there? L2 maybe? L1. Oh, hello, L1. What does this do? L1 with this. Oh, it tells me all about it here. Okay, that's fair enough. Talking about Patrick Millington and things, and oh, cool, you can even play the FMV if you want, but I'm not going to because that was scary. What if I go down? Ah, this is all the stuff that we've collected so far, right? But can we at least go to another area or something? Oh, we can! Look at all this. Wow, we've even got the morgue. Let's try going to the morgue then, shall we? Or actually, no, wait! We're at the morgue at the moment. Is there a lab in this? Because if there is, I'd like to go to the lab and scan something. Hello, you okay? Can you... No, thank you. She's dead. I think that's all the evidence I need. I do not really want to see a dead body on there. Thank you very much. Because I is not a very good, investigator. Got a lab or a braces? A brass? Is it brass? Braces office? I don't know. Braces office. Brass. Welcome to my channel, guys. Welcome to the CSI crime lab. While in the lab, if you highlight an evidence and press square, you can ask your CSI partner for a clue about where to process it. Note some evidence items do not require processing. Plus, I get the feeling if I tell you, you're going to say, hey, do you need a hint? Which I don't really want to know. Trace analysis. Let's try out this. Fingerprints. Wait, no, back. Go shoe prints. Because I believe, wait, where's it? Wait, where's his, shoe? What about this?
There's more to be done with that item before we can process it.
Yeah, I know, but the shoe prints. Where's... Aha, no. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Okay, that's that. And let's scan your shoe.
There's
maybe?
more to be done with that item before we can process it.
Okay, photo of smudge print on the floor. But, What about the fingerprints?
That should go on the trace analysis computer.
Alright, sorry, I don't know. I'm new to this game, man. So I got that. So what else could be used? I doubt this would work.
We've done all we can with that item.
Have we? Okay, if you're sure. Okay, there's a photo of... Oh, hello. What's this? Ooh! We've got a whole collection of them here, have we? Right. Well, there doesn't appear to be any relatives here. Relatives? I don't know. Fair enough, that didn't work. What about fingerprints, eh? Because I do have his fingerprints. Hello. What do these do? Wait a minute. Unless maybe it's related to... this? No? Maybe? I don't know. I don't really know how these machines work. What about the shoe?
There's more to be done with that item before we can process it.
Yeah, if you say so. That's fair enough. Right. Okay. Fair enough. So what now? We've got a chemical analysis and, ooh, hello, what's this? A DNA. A DNA, eh? So we've done these so far. Unless, hey. Wait a minute. Why am I saying these weird things? Is there like a... Yeah, there's a microscope. Nice. I could use this for the hair. Yeah. If I click search. Alrighty. So which one out of these could it be? There it is. I think. What now? Oh, match.
Squirrel hair.
Oh.
Commonly used to make paintbrushes. Maybe we should find our reclusive artist.
What do you mean, our reclusive artist? You mean that bloke that we just talked to? I don't know, but let me just try something again, just to be sure. Let's just go for this one. Let's go for those, shoe prints. Search. Now, which one would be the closest to it? Maybe it would be this one.
Those two aren't quite a match. Try to be more sure before you ask me for confirmation.
Alrighty.
It's all about the details.
Okay. Well, this game doesn't seem too bad. It's just, if you're a person that is very impatient and you don't know what you're doing, then, that's a bummer. Well, okay, there appears to be nothing here either. Okay, that's fine. What about the Brace's office, eh? Or Brass. I don't know how it's pronounced. I think it's pronounced Brass. I'll just go Brass. Brass is Brass. I don't know. Hello, can you help me? Yeah, that would be nice, actually.
Once you tell me exactly what we're looking for, I'll send out the boys.
Okay. What about Mark Stock?
Well, I can have a unit hit the hotels with cold calls. It'll take a while, but as long as our lovebirds were registered under their real names, we'll find them.
Okay. Do you have any more information about Nathan Ackerman?
Our friendly neighborhood art dealer opened the gallery 12 years ago, and his record's clean. I found some online reviews saying Ackerman is an overcharging, tasteless fraud. But hey, that's no crime.
True. What about Patrick Milton, hey?
Even a self-proclaimed genius like Patrick Milton can't escape the electric company. And we got his address from their bill. Here you go.
Oh, that's nice, man. Thank you. So now I get to go to the artist studio. Is that right? With more FMV. This in Las Vegas. No, wait, no. This is Miami. Goddamn Miami, of course. CSI Miami. It makes sense. Oh boy, if I watch the show, I probably know what I'm doing a bit more. Oh well. Epic knock. What on earth? Oh, hello. I'm not gonna talk to you. I want to talk to him over here. Are you Patrick Milton?
And if I am?
Las Vegas Crime Lab. Murder investigation. Are you Patrick Milton?
Oh no, it is Las Vegas.
All right, yes.
Oh, I don't know about
anything
this.
Murder, you
And he
say?
turned out he is Patrick
Yes, sir.
Milton.
We have a few questions. You mind?
You better make yourself clear about how this supposedly involves me, because I'm on a deadline. I'm an artist on commission here, and I have a painting to finish, and I'm trying to grab a window of solitude while these damn construction workers are on break, whatever they're doing. My God, the noise lately here.
Oh dear. Your commissioner has been killed. Is that clear enough? Good lord! I've been recording for half an hour.
Which commissioner? You don't mean Rachel? You don't mean Rachel Maddox, do you? It's not possible. There's no one on the planet more alive than Rachel. How did it happen?
Blunt
I don't
force
know.
trauma, Mr. Milton. The murder weapon may have been a statue. Possibly one of yours. The perched predator is missing from the gallery.
Yeah, it is.
no.
Ha, I saw that.
The hours, the months that went into that? Was it stolen? Please tell me it wasn't destroyed. It's one of my most valuable works.
Oh. Where were you yesterday at the time of the murder?
Well, right here, of course. I mean, I practically live in this studio. The demands on me as an artist are unceasing.
Okay. Yeah, your relationship?
Well,
thought it
it
froze
began cordially enough. She was a big admirer of my work, owned a number of my bird and animal sculptures. She approached me to do these special paintings to be displayed at her wedding reception. And I told her I rarely did the human form. I'm a nature artist, you see, and I have a knack for just slightly idealizing reality. Well, she did have her charming side, you know, and she said, well, I'm one of nature's best works of art. Are you up to capturing me? How could I turn her down? And the money wasn't bad either. And as I say, I would have delivered the painting and sculpture on time. Nick of time, but on time. Right at the reception ballroom. I'm almost done now.
Did you contact Rachel or Ackerman to tell them about this change of plans?
No. And before you condemn me as rude and egocentric, let me just say, you never had a deal with Rachel Maddox. You have no idea the hoops she made me jump through. Sounds unkind now that she's dead, but really, I wanted to keep her waiting. Let her, no other way of saying this, suffer a little, like I had. Let her squirm and stew. But my lord, I would never wish anything like this upon her.
Mm-hmm. What about your... Well, actually, okay, I'm going to ask one more question, and then I'm just going to end off here. Let me know. 32 minutes, and I've not already found out much, but I've found out the gameplay mechanics, they seem pretty freaking cool, actually.
Leaving her modeling pedestal to see what I was doing. Literally look over my shoulder. That, well, hell, that was just maddening. Finally, I just banished her from my studio. I'd already taken photographs of her in the desired pose, and these were sufficient reference. And photos don't talk back, nag, or interfere with the artistic process in any way.
True, yeah. Well, actually, no, wait, we got one more question. Hopefully that'll do it. Let's try
Did you talk to my patron, the esteemed Nathan Ackerman? He called me and tore me a new one, and I decided the best thing to do was to stay home and get this painting and sculpture completed before Rachel's wedding day. I've been bunkered in here slaving ever since. My intention was to deliver everything tomorrow, right before the wedding. I couldn't see wasting time dealing with Rachel. There was a lot to admire about her, her spirit, her intelligence, but she was frankly the worst-tempered woman I ever met.
Really?
The most difficult client I ever encountered. I figured the less contact with her, the better.
Whoa. Oh, bloody hell. No, bugger this. This has gone on for too long. Hello, this has been one of Let's Play's blind edition of... Let me read out the title again. CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, 3 Dimensions of Murder. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Sorry that I didn't solve the crime, but blimmin' hell. Looks like you need a lot of time for this. I guess that's why you can save where you are. Imagine just every case you could not save. Bloody hell, that'd be frustrating, wouldn't it? And it's made by Ubisoft. So, not bad. Actually, not bad for a game. But it just depends, really, I guess. If you like crime scene investigations and just exploring around finding stuff in games and Mass Effect types of gameplay with the dialogue, then it's all good for you. And to end it off, let's just stare at this dead body.